Sorry for the delay. We will begin momentarily. Announcements are coming in.
Please choose a pool of dice and then share them.
Easy.
Everyone? There's always that one guy. Like, are you going to shuffle dice back and forth whenever? Yeah, once I get it, table pool of dice, right? We all run over there, grab the dice.
We're getting started in a second.
You wait your turn. All right, next swing. Oh, it's counting up.
Oh. Our local timer started counting up.
Go!
All right, there we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 16 of the Texas System Open. Super excited to see who wins this shootout here. Who's going to be the top cowboy in Texas? All right, now that I got all the Texas puns out of the way, we're going to get going. Yeehaw, that's right. You see, there's even cowboys all around. You hear them in the background. All right, guys. So let's talk about this matchup because this is actually really, really interesting. So we have Doug Howe versus Alex Smittle. If you recognize these names, that's because you've seen them on Gold Squadron before. They play at a lot of events in the Midwest, and they travel. These gentlemen, they're basically brothers. Okay, they lived in the same house for years. Raised by the same dad. I mean, these guys are as brotherly as you can get, and. Let me tell you, these guys are good players. I've seen them play a lot. I've played against them. They are really, really good. So Doug Howe on our left here, running a first order squad. We got Kylo Ren, Sinar Jameis Engineer, and the Major Von Reg. That sits at 198 points. And then on the right, we have Alex Smittle with Fenn Rau and 7 Mining Guild Sentries. Huh? What? Six Mining Guild ties, because counting is hard. All right, guys. So apparently I was talking too loud. They can hear me, so I'm gonna have to shush. They have those magic ears. But yeah, super excited to see. Oh, I should probably turn that off. Sound is on. Let's see how this goes. We're going to go ahead and get our Choose Your Champion poll up in a minute. Yesterday, you guys did atrocious. I love y'all. But you guys went 0-6 in choosing the winner. Let's see how it goes today. Choose Your Champion. Super easy, guys. This is your participation part in the stream. Who do you think is going to win? 1 for Doug Howe, 2 for Alex Smittle, 1 for the First Order, and 2 for Scum and Villainy. So, yeah, again, both great players. Doug Howe is the St. Louis Grand Champion. So, super, just a great tournament there. There was a lot of really good players there. And then Crossroads. That's an unofficial event put on by Hangar 19 in Indianapolis, but again, like all the Midwest heavy hitters go to the Crossroads Classic, and Alex Smittle came out on top in that event. So just absolutely amazing players here, and I'm super excited to see how this all turns out. Gold Squadron Podcast, got any insights as to why Doug went for the silencer over 2 tie FOs? I honestly think that it's probably the maneuverability of it, and that's my only guess. Maybe he wants those 3 dice in order to have range 1 opportunities, in order to get 4 die shots and one shot. There's a lot of swarm play happening right now with low initiative ships. So if you can carry that heavy punch, which Doug has in his list. Look at that. He's got proton torpedoes. Let me go ahead and adjust some of the sizing. We had to make the upgrade super small because yesterday we had a easier to see now. That's better. Let's go ahead and we can give a little more A little more space. There we go. Upgrade size a little bit more. There we go. Instinctive aim and proton torpedoes. I mean, that is a heavy hitter. We'll put it that way. That's a heavy hitter. All right, we're going to go ahead and move this to the other side. And as you guys realize, I am all by myself today, so I'm going to do a lot of self-talking. We're going to communicate back and forth. You guys are my co-hosts. You're my co-host, and I appreciate you guys spending your weekend with me. We have 4 rounds of X-Wing happening today. It's going to be awesome. So don't forget to choose your champion, 1 or 2 in the chat. Let me know what you think is going to go. What? How does that sentence even make sense? I feel like I've said that before, though. How do you think this is going to go? Again, typing 1 or 2 is all you have to do in the chat. Even if you're not a big fan of the chatting. Oh, all right. Looks like we're going to get our first engagement here real soon. Kylo Ren moving in, dropping the lock. Rolling out. And he target locked the blue TIE fighter. I did not color code those. Let me hurry up and do that. Boom. Focus. And Fenn Rau banking in. He is the ace. Ace in the hole here. Barrel roll for Fenn. Setting up another 3-bang, trying to approach on Von Reg. Proton torpedo going in. Here we go. 4 dice. Coming in from Kylo Ren. Spend the target lock. You only got 1 crit on that one. Both 4s digging in there. Oh, 3 crits, 1 hit. And 2 crits coming in. We'll find out what they are in a sec. Stun pilot. And loose stabilizer. All right. Here we go. Going in to Kylo from that blue TIE fighter, and got it. All right, green is out, and we're back to dials. Let me go ahead and... Oh, where did that go? So, as you guys can notice, if you're joining us today, that we don't have our normal view. We don't have the cards on the side there, and that's just because of the limited space that we had. The tables are a little bit thinner than usual, so they can't quite support the plastic board, the width that we usually place it, like long ways going from our visual left to right. So that's why that is that way. So we didn't have any space for the card. So instead, I have a card cam that on stream it's not very pretty to show. So I'm probably not going to be referencing it too much, but just so you guys are aware, I do have a way to look at the cards so that we can reference it. And if we really need to take a peek all together, we'll do that. Let me just finish up these colors. There we go. All right, now we're good. Very good. Hello, how are you? So as we continue getting into it here, I want to remind you guys that this round and all our rounds this weekend are brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. Use coupon code TEXAS2020 for all your acrylic game token needs. One thing I'm really excited to see here for Doug is seeing some major Von Reg play. Haven't seen too much of it. Played at I haven't seen, me personally, I haven't seen Von Reg used super effectively, and I would like to. It's that simple. I would really like to see what does good Von Reg play look like, because he's not quite an ace, right? You're forced into barrel rolling first. You want to reposition and get an action. Some people are saying you need to have Daredevil on these guys. Sometimes you're saying that you need afterburners, but this one has just a base chassis. All right, getting in there with that Sinar Jameis boosting in. Did that linked, not quite linked action, the auto thruster ship ability to do the boost after the focus. Moving in. That's the blue TIE fighter. Getting in close. Won't get shot by Kylo. Flipping one of the crits. Go ahead and see if we can take a peek. Princess Apricot says, Dion, the best weekends are the ones I spend with you. You know what? Same. Hashtag same. All right, I don't know which crit he flipped. I'm thinking it might be the loose stabilizer, would be my guess, but all right, continuing zooming in, going towards Kylo. Yeah, typo X-wing, very, very true. This wing right here broke off right before the match. So sad. All right, so it looks like some of those TIE fighters are approaching on Von Reg. All right, looks like I'm getting confirmation from the chat that it was a loose stabilizer. All right, zooming forward, making sure not to bank in there and get a block. Taking his time. Taking a target lock on the what we have marked as white, what is clear base on the board. Boosting in there behind the shadows of the overlay. 5 straight for Von Reg. All right, where is he gonna go? All right, so he's taking a deplete. For a target lock. And then normal action, barrel roll. So the Major Von Reg card is not in our system. It's because FFG hasn't made it available. But we'll talk about the ship ability here in a minute. All right, Fenn Rau boosting in. And does the link focus. Has a range 3 shot. This would be 3 on 4. He's focusing for hit, crit. And takes a shield there on Von Reg. Kylo's up. Should be able to nick blue after the boost he performed. We'll find out here in a second. All right, not quite. All right. Range 3 going at the blue one. Anticipating Kylo getting a shot next turn. Who took a lock on it earlier. Hit crit going in. And got it. All right, next shot here. Spends focus on the Sinar Jameis. No damage there.
I'm not good at all. Just got the faction prize.
All right, purple. 2 obstructed. There you go, plus a gas cloud. Plenty. Orange, nothing. Green, nothing. Blue, nothing. All right, the red checking and nothing there as well. So looking at the Choose Your Champion poll, you guys chose Doug Howe as your champion. That's player one. Let's find out to see if you guys are right. All right. Red dice are hot. West Coast waking up for GSP. That's right. Welcome to GSP in the morning with Dion Morales. All right. All right. Oh, super cool dial there. You see that? See that dial cover? It's in this in the shape of his state, Missouri. Think we can go 0-10 this weekend? Hey, Grumpy Grandpa, maybe. Let's go ahead and get this poll out of the way. So I wanted to take a second and talk about the Thai BA, the Thai Barons ship ability, if you guys are not familiar with it. So it's fine-tuned thrusters. It says after you fully execute a maneuver, if you are not depleted or strained, you may gain 1 deplete or strain token to perform a target lock or barrel roll action. So again, you can barrel roll then boost, but not the other way around. All right, hard 2 here from the Sinar Jameis engineer. All right. All right. Doug Howe outwardly expressing, I think this was a bad move. All right. So there are some 3Ks. All right. 3K for red as well. So you got some table talk here saying I'm surprised you came in with that guy. But Fenn Rau might be coming in to wreak some havoc here on the Sinar Jameis engineer. Barrel roll to the outside, trying to block up Kylo Ren. Let's go ahead and take also a peek at the Thai Barons dial for reference. Oh, 2-turn. This is close. Small bases are small bases, and he just nudges it in there. Very nice. All right, straight boost. All right, leaves him completely out of all the arcs. All right, if Fenn Rau comes in here, we might see have him get tagged. All right, and Major Von Reg is not turning into the battle, reaching for target lock with his ability, and gets it. Takes the strain there in order to take the target lock, and his normal action will be a focus in order to have a fully modified shot. Fenn Rau 2-bank right into the face of the silencer there. Oof. All right, let's see what he wants to do. Is he going to just be... Is he going to barrel roll out of arc, which he has a shot, which he has the option to, or he can just choose to be a Fang fighter and stay face-to-face. I mean, he doesn't have any incentive there. He doesn't have Fearless. Right now, Alex... trying to determine whether he wants to do. He's just going to go ahead and focus. Here we go. Range 3 Von Reg fully modified onto the blue TIE fighter. Has the lock. Brought it. 3 hits. He needs 3 here in order to live. And dusted. All right, let's see who's up. Fenn Rau. Looking at options. All right, so Fenn is at range 3 of Kylo. That's one of the pieces of information I was looking for when measuring for his shot, and he is focusing to take it all. This is an opportunity and takes everything except for one. 2 shields and hit crit there on the Sinar. And the crit is fuel leak, so got half points there. So points are on the board there right now, 22-26. Alex does have a follow-up shot. Extinctive aim, proton torpedo coming in. Both proton torpedoes are used up. Spends focus for hit crit. And hit crit going in, that's a half on Fenn. Direct hit. Ooh, down the 1 hole right away. Silencer on the Fenn, range 1. He was able to get 3. He took a lock earlier. Oh, here we go. Looking for 2. Fenn Rau goes. That direct hit there, making it so that Fenn Rau goes down. And Alex extends the hand there saying, this is probably the game where we're going to play it out. All right, 1 hit there. And safe. One hit. 1 evade. And we're going to continue. Alex a little upset with himself, the fact that he spent the focus. It was definitely a opportunity, object of opportunity, and the other thing he could have done, which he actually is saying, is that he had an opportunity to barrel roll out of arc to make sure he didn't get shot and still have a shot here on the corner, and didn't do it. But I mean, the assumption when he looked at it, he was saying, "Well, I don't think I'm in range." But then once combat came in, he knew that it was coming in. All right, fuel leak flipped on the Sinar engineer. And then using the silencer's ship ability in order to auto thruster barrel roll to the left. Does not fit. Will take the stress after failing the action. Focus. Takes a focus on the green TIE fighter. Hard 1 towards the bottom of the table. Taking a focus, rallying the troops here. It's going to be a 3K, getting everything switched around. And 3 forward. Moving the target lock to the red TIE fighter there, and using auto thrusters to boost in for range 1. Kylo getting aggressive here, trying to clean up some TIE fighters. All right, 2 bank. Strains to lock. Focus target lock. Von Reg has no fear. So he's going to be down to 2 agility when being attacked by the green one. But here we go, trying to ace a TIE fighter here. That was a focus. There we go. Got a lock, and he's going for it. Focusing for 4. Trying to take him off the table. Has to spend the focus there on the TIE fighter to live. Let's go ahead and bring that down to 1 hull. Next shot from Kylo into red. Brought the lock. Spends both force for 4 as well. Getting aggressive here. Leaning into the advantage and takes that red TIE fighter down to 1 as well. Another half points gained. Range 1 into Von Reg from the green TIE fighter. Looking for some hot dice here. It's going to be 3 on 2. Hit crit. The crit goes through, but that still shields. And that's going to be range 3. And safe. All right, we are back to dials. Looking forward to seeing how the rest of this cut plays out. I think we can I don't like to call games too early, but this is definitely a very strong position for Doug. Now, let's look at some options that Alex has. It's always good to see, like, is there a win condition? What does Alex need to lean into in order to have a chance here? So if he can rally the troops, rally the TIE fighters, and get them pointed at a single target, he has a chance of starting to take some things off the board. He has 2 hull left on both the Sinar Jameis Engineer and Major Von Reg. Get them off the table first. Hopefully you keep those TIE fighters around and you start to rally Kylo Ren and slowly whittle him down. All right. We're going to go ahead and 4K. 3K. Right in front of Kylo. And here the Mining Guild TIEs using their strength. They ignore asteroids while moving. Takes a stress. Flipping the other 2. Going to be pointing their guns at Von Reg, trying to take him off the table. Dropping the focus here, I'm sure. Giving himself the best opportunity to get some damage in. There's the clear one. The one-winged Mining Guild TIE looking to take him out. All right, 2-turn. Kylo will be boosting in and trying to, assuming that that's in range. And the arc might be just a little out. All right, Von Reg, 3 hard. Looking at his options now. He can boost in towards the clear one. Oh, yep, there it is. And that gets him out of 2 shots. All right. Here we go. Spends a lock. That's why you bring him. And whiffs on that. Kingdom for a focus. Kylo range 3. Spends a lock. 2. Got the 2. Hit crit. Got it. Natties, baby. And range 1 going into the silencer. First from the Mining Guild. Hit crit. Spends a focus. Could not push that through. Going at Von Reg. Hit crit. Takes a crit. Damage sensor array. That's actually a pretty big. That pretty much neuters the ability there. 2 obstructed coming in for that Mining Guild TIE. 1. And plenty. Yeah, these guys, they play fast. They play all the time, so I'm not surprised they're playing so quickly. Now, as we continue this match, I want to remind you guys that we stream games all the time here on Gold Squadron Podcast. We have all kinds of X-Wing content. You can tune in Monday nights for our podcast. We have some audience participation segments there where we talk about lists of the week and have you guys vote on who do you think out of the podcast did the best on the list tweaks. We also have our Wednesday night league nights, which this Wednesday coming up, we have our Fireball Day. Should be a good time. We have 3 different lists that we're going to be putting out there featuring the Fireball versus some different lists out there, some non-Fireball lists. Checking now for Von Reg's ability. And out of the bullseye. All right, little bump there. No big deal. 2 bank. And the barrel roll here from the Sinar Jameis. Trying to get behind the Mining Guild ties that are going to be moving forward most likely. Barrel roll to the outside. Two bank. Takes the evade. Remember, these Mining Guild ties ignore the asteroids while moving. Hard one. Focus just pointing the guns in the direction of those silencers, and that's going to be a block there. And we continue. Hard 2. Both the red and the green TIE fighters are at 1 hull, so that means Kylo probably just going to go at green here. There it is. And boost in for range 1. Von Reg getting out here. 5 straight and uses the action to flip the damage sensor array. Kylo range 1. Spends a force for a dead TIE fighter. Alex Smittle saying, actually, you know, I'm not gonna spend the evade. I want to mill that deck. All right, trading initiative 1 shots here. The Sinar Jameis is first, range 2. Here we go, and whiffs, and he did not spend the focus, holding it for defense. Range 2 back. Focusing for 2. Natties. And we're cleaning up. So as we continue here, so Wednesday nights are league night. We stream from 5 p.m. Central to about 11 to 10:30, just depending on how things are going. This week, we're planning on doing those 3 Fireball games, which should be fun. And what we're gonna do is after every game, we're gonna basically do a voting, kind of seeing which Fireball list did you enjoy the most, and that player who brought that Fireball list will get a little something. So a way for you guys to bless our Gold Squadron members, because I'm not playing any of the Fireball squad. This is all about doing some cool stuff with you guys and for the squad. And takes a strain going over the cloud. And 3K here gets a range 1 shot when we get to engagement at a strained silencer. One hard. Trying to track down Von Reg. There's the focus. Too hard. Takes a focus. All right. Hard one. Takes a focus. Flips the dial, and here's a 2 hard from Kylo Ren. Going to be most likely takes a lock. And straight boost. Not fearing the range 2 shot there from that TIE fighter, assuming that he'll just go into the range 1 and cutting down the range going into orange when we get to engagement. Von Reg, 1 hard. Ty Baron with that blue 1 hard. Good move, good move. Taking the evade, just being safe. Even though you got no shots coming in. Actually, he's got orange coming in. Here's range 2 from Kylo into orange. Spends the force trying to clear him off the board. Hit crit, could do it if there's a double. Structural damage. All right. Range 1 from the Sinar. Hit crit going into the TIE fighter. 1 shot. The purple TIE fighter, there's a direct in there. But simultaneous fire dictates that he gets to try again. It is strained, so this is going to be 3 on 2. Got 1 and gets it. Range 3 coming in from red, 1 hit and plenty. Meaning 1. And the orange TIE fighter going range 2 into Von Reg. Got 2 hits, 3 evades. And there is the shake. All right, so right there, we're just digging for a, trying to see if he can take out. Sorry, I'm laughing. You know what? The people will get to see this in a minute because this game ended early. So we'll show you guys off in a minute, huh? Okay, go sign up and come back. So right there, choose your champion round 1. You guys got it. So thank you so much to Doug Howe and Alex Smittle. Congratulations to Doug for making it here, and we'll be moving on to the top 8. But as you guys know, don't walk away, don't leave. This round was brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. Use coupon code TEXAS2020 for 15% off for all your acrylic templates, tokens, and anything else X-Wing that you need. Now, our giveaway time, you know what to do. If you've never participated in our giveaways, which, by the way, don't start spamming quite yet. I haven't opened the giveaway machine. Let me go ahead and do that. Where'd my giveaway button go? You'd think after doing this like 1,000 times, I would, know exactly where that button is. It's not how this brain works. Not super sharp sometimes. Happens. All right, so if you've never participated in our giveaways before, which, by the way, we're going to start slow mode now. You'll be able to only chat about every 45 seconds, just so that we can make sure that we can see everybody who's chatting. We can see who the winner is. That'd be good. All right, so go ahead, start typing in the chat now. I'll give you guys a minute. Now, again, the only thing you need to do to participate in the giveaways is type in the chat. It's absolutely free. Anybody can win. Anybody can win. And super excited about that. Now, before we do that, I want to say a shout out to District Foundry. We're going to be giving away one of their tournament trays at the end of today. We gave one away yesterday, and we have one for today. This is very rare that we have 2 in a week, but it's only because I forgot to give away the one that we had in Las Vegas. So that's what you had to do. Worked out. So we have one of these. Now, you guys starting off hot. You guys were able to get that W on the Choose Your Champion poll. Congratulations. If you weren't with us yesterday, the chat went 0-5. Excuse me, 0-6 yesterday. So bad. So bad. But anyway, let's go ahead and give some stuff away. I have with me some of these cards from the Joker Squadron. Okay, basically took some Batman villains and made them into X-wing pilots. Now, which pilot will you get exactly? For right now, let it be random. But you got a couple different options right there. But we're gonna go ahead and give away 2 of those, some Joker Squadron cards. So the first Joker Squadron card goes to Tricor. Congratulations, Tricor. And a reminder, if you win, what you got to do is type !win in the chat. Fill out the form that pops up there. There's a link, and we will get you your items within, I like to say, about 6 to 8 weeks. Want you guys to be patient. It's free stuff. Don't get uptight about it, but make sure that you fill out the form completely. I'm going to give you guys a story about people who don't fill out the form completely and makes them very sad. Trust me. Alrighty, here we go. The second Joker Squadron card goes to Tundra Walker 21. Tundra Walker 21. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and move these to the other pile. Now, a couple of the other items we're going to be giving away today include a District Foundry Beskar damage deck holder. Okay, these are for sale in the larger version as well. And we also have some System Open swag we're going to give away as well. So we have 2 GSP prize packs we're going to give away this morning. Right there. So GSP prize pack contains 3 to 4 community, FFG, or Gold Squadron cards in a pack. It's a little nice loot box of things from all around the world. It makes it fun. So if you've ever won before, you know, we're not repeating stuff, and it's exciting. What am I gonna get? And there are literally cards in there from all around the world. So we're gonna give away 2 of those this morning. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, roll it. Princess Apricot 1, thank you so much. Congratulations, ! Win there. And the second GSP prize pack goes to
already this brand new season?
Innkeeper 16. Congratulations. Now, we are going to be waiting for the top 8 game, of course. We have 33 minutes left in the round. It's still quite a bit of time. And I think with this time, we have a couple of options. You let me know what you guys want to do, okay? So, actually, the first thing I need to do is show you guys some glory here. Do you guys just want to flank me? I don't.
I wanted to flank you my entire life.
You've wanted to flank me my entire life. Excellent. You know, we're gonna have some guest commentators talk about whatever they want to that's within the realms of legal for Gold Squadron. Okay, I guess we're going to take a picture first.
Hi, Dion.
Hey, Dion. What's going on?
Dion, your planet looks awfully sellable.
True.
The humans here are quite weak.
Are they
We're
weak?
going to sell this planet off.
Are you?
Yes, correct.
You're Super Saiyans?
Still got a moon. It's a good look for us.
Why?
Why not? We were...
The best part is we got in an elevator with like 6 other people.
Yeah.
Opens the next floor down, they can't get in. The guy's like, Star Wars? We're just like, you're wrong by accident.
It's fine. No problem.
Well, so are you guys over 9,000?
No.
No?
Dion, that's a false translation because Funimation are cowards. It's supposed to be 8,000.
Is it?
Yes. That's actually correct.
So.
Come at me, Twitch chat. Fight me, you cowards.
I believe the Turbo Weeb.
So is this just all day?
Yes, the first one to take their mask off loses.
True.
First one that takes the mask off loses.
And we switched to battle
haven't
damage
started
when
yet,
we
though.
lose,
You want
lose
Dion?
the game. Yeah, you want to look
Dion?
through these and see how bad they are?
Sure. Let's see. Get your screenshots ready. Here we go.
Good luck.
Oh God. This is lit. Oh my. Oh.
Yeah.
And it's heavy.
And it's
headache.
Yeah, that is definitely what's the word I'm looking for?
Handicap.
A handicap. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna go for it's about a 1 a.m. Vegas
Smoke
purchase.
show.
Of one.
Vegas purchase is accurate.
Oh man. So did you just lose the game? Because you just took off your mask.
No, it hasn't started
It
yet.
hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
He
So
took
it's
the mask off to register. It was
I
disgusting.
was happy.
so you guys are planning on playing in the qualifier
Yes.
with these costumes.
FOs, baby.
8 FOs,
Six strikers.
6 strikers with the blinding vision.
Yes. You can see it's cheating.
True.
All right. So this is an Iron Saiyan tournament
Sure.
event extravaganza.
No matter who wins, we win.
All right.
Even when we lose,
Go get warmed up, Super Saiyans. Thank you. Thank you. The things you see at an X-Wing tournament.
we're gonna be your 5th game that you're gonna have to stream. By the way.
I don't want put a mask on the camera so we can see. But the problem that doesn't really work because so it is one red eye and one clear eye because it's a single lens, right? So you the camera is a single lens, so you can't get that effect of a double lens. It's pretty bad. Let's go ahead and see if we can get an update on the other games here. Looks like things are. You know what? This is what we'll do. Give me about 10 minutes, okay? Give me about 10 minutes, and I will go ahead, take stock of the game, and the games, and come right back, okay?
Wait, you're not letting me reciprocate this?
Okay. So, what flavor? What is it?
Your flavor brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Ooh, yay. I just got called brown sugar. I like it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take. If they play each other, that's a game I want to see. Yeah. But anyway, let me go ahead and take stock of the other games, and I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Is that okay? Is that cool with you guys? Would you guys be all right with that? I need like a waiting field report screen. Play us some elevator music. I will do that on the wait screen here. Okay, so let me go ahead and alter a couple of things here. We still got. Okay, so the top 8 will start at around 9:45, around 10:45, Dion. No, let's go get some field reports.